Hey guys, Jamie here with ICS Roofing. We are out today doing a repairability video. We are looking at property with claim number 078-471-2754. It is currently 80 degrees today. It's April the 29th, 2025. We are going to shoot a repairability video today to help the insurance company and the policyholder as well, because ultimately we want to help the insurance company make the right decision today for the homeowner. We want to help the homeowner out as well as much as we possibly can. All right, with that being said, we're going to get started today. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace this shingle here with a new one, and during this process, guys, we want to make sure with our flat bar, of course, that we're moving side to side. We're being as gentle as we can, because the last thing we want to do on these is create cracks, any kind of creasing. We don't want to get our flat bar over 45 degrees. Even though it is hard to get the nails in and to take them out without doing any damage, if we can stay under that 45 degree angle, we don't want to cause any of the damages on our behalf. All right, so we're going to replace this one right here. And as you can see already, we've got delamination in the shingles here. Looks like we've already got some cracks and creasing. We've got some damage to this slope here as well. So we've got to be careful if we are doing a repair on this particular kind of slope. We don't want to cause any further damage. We definitely don't want to start causing any leaking to come into the homeowner's house from this area. So we're going to loosen this shingle up right here. As you can see, this right here is already loose. You can see it kind of flapping right here. When we do this type of repair, we're going to loosen up our shingles that are two rows above the area, because the nails that are holding the shingle down could be as far up as the second row of the shingle. So we're going to move side to side as gentle as we can to get this replaced. As you can see right here, guys, you can already see granules that are falling down as we're loosening up our shingles. So I'm going to get that one loose. Go ahead and loosen this one up a little bit more, because it looks like it's already loose. Granules are falling all around as I'm doing this. I'm going to go second shingle above the repair. Make sure we've got this loosened up, because we will have to pull more than likely a nail out of here to get that loose. All right. And you can see right here, when I lift this shingle, it's already, the shingles above it are, I guess they're somewhat loose right here. And again, as I'm doing this, granules are coming down. You can see them, you can hear them. Okay, so we want to see, I'm going to get that one loose right there. So I'm going to grab this now and get that out of here. Up as well. Get our nail. Okay. Now again, as I'm doing this repair and lifting the shingle above it, don't want to get it over 45 degree angle. We don't want to cause any of the cracks and the creasing on our behalf. So as I'm lifting this shingle to see what nails are holding this, you can already hear it, it's cracking already. Yeah, there's a crease from lifting that up to get to the nail right there. This is gonna have to be loosened up right here. Get that nail out. Okay, let's see. Now, lifting these again, I can't say it enough, you do not go over the 45 degree angle, because you will cause damage to the shingles on your part. You don't want to do that. it is causing cracks into the shingle. I'm gonna set this down, and Micah, if you can zoom in on the shingle above the repair zone here. So by lifting that up and not going over 45 degrees, granules are falling, creases are already starting to take shape on the shingle. And there's one of the nails that's holding that. Okay. It's got to be loosened up. There. Yep, there's our nail. And granules are falling down as I'm lifting this, and they're falling down. They're coming down onto my arm. I don't know if you can see that. All right, let's see here. Still got a couple of nails that are holding this in place. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay, again, I'm lifting because I've got to see what nails are still holding the shingle, and as I'm lifting, right here, granules are falling, and cracks on the second row of the shingle are starting to take shape now. Get that loosened up a little bit. All right, get our nail out here. Still got a couple nails that look like they're holding this. Okay, as I'm lifting this, granules are coming down. I'm sure the video's picking it up. Granules are falling down and coming down on me now. And more cracks, more creasing in the shingles above it. This is a delaminated shingle for sure. This is, got a couple more nails that are holding this in place. Get this here. I think this might be the last set that's holding that. All right. And as you can see, as I'm trying to get to this area, right here, more granules are out. Okay, let's see if we can get this area right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what that's got. Oh, still got a couple more, it looks like. All right, there's another nail. Get that out. Okay. Still got a few here, and again, as I'm lifting this shingle right here to get to my shingle that I'm going to repair, the other ones are starting to come loose now. All right, there we go. So we will make sure we get that back into place as well. All right, so there we go. Looks like we've got like one more that's holding that right there. Okay. Get that out. That right there should do it. Okay. Get you to zoom in on that shingle, Micah. On this, you can already see the delamination on the shingle. You can already see the storm damage to this granule loss that has occurred on the sheet. As we loosen the ones above it, with the wind already loosening them up, all these have got to be nailed back down, obviously, to put when you put the new shingle in. But this is a lot looser, as you can see, than it normally is on a repair like this. And as you can see as well, all the cracks and the creasing that occurred, if you want to zoom in on this area, that happened and took place while I was loosening up the shingle that we're going to replace today. This right here, this is a textbook non-repairable roof right here. This is going to create further damage. Putting in shingle replacements on this particular slope and any other slope on this particular roof. So we're gonna get our shingle and make sure we get it lined up, get this put in, and make sure we've got a good area loosened up here for this to go. Okay, we're gonna get that flush right there. All right. We are going to make sure that we've got our other shingles above it sealed back down and nailed down on the nail strip here. Overall, this looks like it was a good install on this roof. Remember, we want to go 4 nails to the nail strip when doing this replacement. So as I'm lifting the shingle to get my nail in and get it on the nail strip, it's hard not to go over the 45-degree angle. And as you're lifting this, again, this is causing cracks and creasing on this shingle that I'm holding up to get my nail in for the replacement shingle. And it's nailing the ones that were loose back down. So there's more granule loss that is occurring. There's more cracks, more creasing that are coming with this repair from holding the shingle up to get your nail in and not going over 45-degree angle, which is hard. But this right here, as I'm putting these nails in, getting them on my strip, the more that I open this to get this sealed back down, the more creasing, the more cracking that is occurring on this. All right. And as you can see, as I'm nailing this back down and sealing this back up, granules are flying and just coming down everywhere. So we want to make sure, again, with our flat bar, we're being gentle, moving side to side, and we're not wanting to cause this damage ourselves. Sorry, I need to move my pitch hopper around. Okay. All right. So I want to make sure, again, that any shingle that we loosened up above the replacement area, we're sealing those back down. And we want to get our shingle lined up. Okay. So as we're getting to our nail strip right here, that's got to be loosened back up. Okay. There we go. Okay. As you're lifting your shingle here to get to your nail strip, go ahead and loosen that back up just a little bit. All right. Put on there. Okay, we're gonna get that put on our nail strip. We're lifting the shingles to get to this area. And as I'm doing that, you can hear the granules that are falling down. You can see all the creasing that this is causing here. All right. Okay. And again, it is hard not to go over that 45-degree area when doing this. All right. Okay, so we're lifting our shingle. We're going to put our 4 nails on the strip here. All right. And the more that I lift these shingles, especially to get to my nail strip on this replacement, you can see more granule loss this is causing. And this right here, it's already starting to cause cracks, the shingles above it. The shingles are just delaminated. It's causing further damage. That's what this is doing at this point. All right, we're gonna get our 4th nail in here on our nail strip. Let's get a better nail. lift, like I keep saying, I'm lifting this, trying not to go over 45 degrees, but every time that I do this, it's causing more cracks and more creasing in the shingles here. All right, so we've got our new one in place. We want to make sure we've got our other one sealed down, that we're above it. All right, every time I'm nailing into the shingle here, you can hear that we've got more granules that are coming loose. All right, we're going to seal this back up as well. Keep this a little bit looser right in this area. And again, as I'm lifting this, we've got more granules falling, we've got more creasing occurring. Not specific on the amount of shingles that were to be replaced on this estimate, but again, this is, in my opinion, a non-repairable roof. It's textbook. It's got too much delamination in the shingles. We've got too many cracks and creasing, and every time that a replacement shingle is going to go in, you can see it right here, Mike. Every time this gets lifted, it's causing more cracks, more creasing right in this area. Same thing's happening with the shingles above. And again, overall, it looks like it was a good install. But this is a textbook, not repairable roof. All right, and I want to make sure that we've got those sealed back down. Another nail into this area. And as I'm lifting right here, there's a crack that's already occurring every time I lift right here. You can see that. You can zoom in right there. That is caused from the repair right in here. But that right there is going to get our replacement shingle in. This is not something, this is a non-repairable roof in my opinion. It's just got too much delamination. You got too many cracks, too many creasing that's occurring while doing the replacement. So again, this is Jamie with ICS Roofing. We've got it, claim number 078 4712754. It's 80 degrees out today. My claim number is a little blurred right now. First part of the video will tell you the exact claim number. And thank you guys.